Hello. Hi, everyone. Welcome in. Kimu, thank you so much for the first. Len Curry, hey, goat went out of stock because I tried to redeem. I am surprised you didn't get it first, Len Curry. I'm not gonna lie. I'm very impressed that you didn't get it. Is that... I'm just like, I always remember like Len Curry coming in and just... Oh my gosh, Gaspin, welcome in. Hi. Oh my god, thank you. What the heck? Hi.
Hello.
What? What? Thank you so much for the 5,000 biddies. What? That's crazy. Oh my gosh, thank you. You love the Dramster? The Dramster was drawn by Weld. Oh my god, thank you so much. Oh my gosh. Oh my god, where was I? Shoot. I was just saying that I was impressed that Len Curry didn't get first, because I remember like back then for streams, like Len Curry would always come in and it's like first. Anyways, welcome in Kimu, welcome in Len Curry, welcome in Arpeku. What's up? Thank you so much for the hydrate, and also welcome in. Hi Alos, welcome in. This is the unskippable YouTube ads all over again. What do you mean by unskippable YouTube ads? Well, I have YouTube Premium, so I don't see YouTube ads anymore. OMG late stream, yes. I just returned from seeing my family and stuff for the past weekend, so I was like, you know, I have no energy to like do any studying right now, so I was like, you know what, why not? I'll just go on here and stream a little bit, and then, you know, ask about your guys' Thanksgiving, if you did celebrate Thanksgiving, that is. And I know that different places have like different times to celebrate Thanksgiving, so if you did, I would love to hear about your Thanksgiving, and then I'm gonna talk about my Thanksgiving, or also like, how about all your Black Fridays and everything, if you did Black Friday. Now we have like Cyber Monday coming up. I feel like Black Friday is not really a great sale anymore compared to before, so I don't know. Well, I feel like when I was like younger, they used to have the Black Fridays like deals, and there would be like crazy steals on there, and then everybody would shop and everything. But now I don't know, like they don't seem that amazing. Inflation, you know. Alos, I'm still not 100% used to the new model. Oh, I'm sorry about that. Well, you just have to get used to it. Actually, there's some new outfits I'm going to put on her in whenever they like update, because I think there's like some, I don't know if you guys know, but like I'm really into like the Japanese like kimono look, and they're making new outfits with the Japanese kimonos and everything. So I'm really excited about those outfits coming out. So whenever they update that, I'm totally gonna have like a kimono outfit for sure. And then, you know, since it's Christmas almost coming soon, I also got like some Christmas assets, and then maybe I can just dress myself as you know, little Mrs. Santa Claus or something like that. Yeah. Oh my gosh, I can't believe it. Thank you so much for the 5,000 biddies, Gaspin. I'm so shocked right now. I don't know what to say. Like I don't know how to express my thanks more than I already am. Yeah. Online shopping too, yeah. You food and naps. Well, what did you eat? Like, what did you guys eat? Did you make anything? You went to 3 different Thanksgivings and got another one tomorrow. So much food. Hi 15, welcome in. Okay, so I guess I should start with my Thanksgiving, right? So I went to visit my family on Wednesday, and I stayed with them until Saturday? Today. Yes, because today's Saturday. Okay, yeah. So I stayed, So like on Wednesday, the funny thing is, my friend and we were going to get Chipotle because I don't know if you guys know, but like Chipotle had like a buy one get one free event, and she was also she was like, yeah, like you can just eat before you go home and stuff like that. And then so I ate, right. I wanted to eat Chipotle, but then the line was so freaking long that she was like, I give up. So she ended up getting us Five Guys, which, yay, hype chest, guys. Open. Me sweat. Oh, God, this emote. Me sweat emote. I am actually currently sweating right now. Also, well, thank you for the resub, by the way. I just saw that activity. My bad for missing it earlier, but yeah, thank you. Okay, so anyway, so I was going to get Chipotle. The line was hella long. She was like getting it because I was coming from work, and then she was like, I give up on this line. She was just sitting there waiting she was standing there for like 45 minutes, and she was not moving at all. And then for some reason, like, if you're gonna offer a buy one get one free like deal, right? Why do you only have like one worker per station? Like, they had one worker for the cashier, she said, one worker getting the food out to people, and there's like groups of people here, and like buy one get one. Like, this Chipotle was not prepared at all for this event, okay? She was like so mad. She was like, what is going on? I was like, I think you should just get out. And then, yeah, right, corporals, right? Yeah, I know. They don't want to hire more people, and then they just don't want to give out as much food. So it's like, oh, let's just hire one person, or put one person on shift doing all the work. And like, it's not just like that. It's like, you feel bad for that person behind the counter, right? It's just them handling like this line of people outside the restaurant. And so anyway, she gave up. She ended up going to like a Five Guys instead. And it was like I think it's my first time or my second time eating Five Guys, because I haven't if I did have Five Guys before, it was only once, and it was like a long time ago, which I don't know if I'm remembering correctly or incorrectly when that was. So if I did eat Five Guys, but I have a vague memory of eating it, and I was like, I don't remember it at all. So I was like, okay, yeah, I'm down to try like Five Guys for the first time. I'm not going to lie, Five Guys, it's like, it's good, but holy shit, it's expensive, you guys. It was like $18 for, okay, I didn't think it was going to be that expensive. To be fair, before, like, I didn't know the cost of anything, okay? Like, if I knew it was $18 for me to buy a burger and fries, I would have said no. I don't know if you guys have like a favorite like burger chain. Like, for me personally, I like The Habit the best. Like, The Habit has like the best taste to cost ratio for me, and it just makes the most sense. Like, it's not as expensive as it's not as expensive as Five Guys, and as well as it's not as, I don't know, like, I think there's something about The Habit that I like better than like In-N-Out. So personal favorite for me, The Habit. So yeah, anyways, I couldn't say anything else besides like, I thought it was like a decent burger and a decent like fry, but is it that amazing to be $18 for fast food? No, not really. Like, I can just buy like a regular plate of food, you know what I mean? I've also had Smash Burger. Do you guys know Smash Burger? Is that what it's called? No, not Smash Burger. It's called Shake Shack. Shake Shack. It's a like a chain from New York, I believe. Shake Shack. Yeah, Smash Burgers I don't know if I've had before, so I think it might be on the list for me to try for some time. But Shake Shack is a New York thing, I think. And I think Shake Shack is like okay. Hi, Tireman's. Welcome in. Thank you for the first time chat. What's up? We're talking about Thanksgiving, but then I went tangent and started talking about burgers because because I was recalling about what happened on Wednesday when my friend was lining up for like Chipotle, buy one get one. She gave up. She went to Five Guys instead, and then I was shocked about the Five Guys price. I was like, holy shit, it's like $18. There's not even a drink in there. Like, excuse me, you know? Yeah. So yeah, it's hella expensive. Five Guys is the peanut one, right? Yes. So the Five Guys, I think they had like a thing before about peanut oil and like cooking their fries in peanut oil and then like warning the customers because some people have peanut allergy and then like people were getting sick in the line waiting for Five Guys or something. I don't know. Hi Siri, welcome in. Thank you for the lurks. Okay, so I'm gonna have to like scroll back and forth, and I'm so sorry if I miss any messages. Okay, and like I'm gonna scroll back and forth to the I know Well talked about Thanksgiving dinner, so let me just scroll here. Whataburger is a peak burger place. I have not tried Whataburger. Whataburger? What the heck? Is that like a joke about Whataburger? Like, does it taste like water? It's not as what do you call it? Savory? It just tastes like water? Wait, that's how it's pronounced? Really? Whataburger? Oh, I definitely pronounce it as Whataburger. I have heard of it though, but I just have not had it myself. So that's something I will have to put Smashburger and Whataburger. Southside pronounces it as Whataburger. Where's that chain from? I don't know if I have it, but like, if I do, I will definitely try it. I love like trying different foods and everything, so I'm always down for that. But yeah, so on Wednesday, I had that. And then, so I went home, right? And then my mom is like, oh, by the way, I made you some food. And I'm like, oh, well, I ate already. And then I saw what she was making, and it was like one of my like cultural like foods that she made. And then I was like, oh shit, like, man, I'm not hungry, but like I just want to eat because it smells so good. And then so I ate anyways, and I was like, oh my god, I feel like I stuffed myself so much. By the way, okay, wait, I just remembered because Kimu was talking about the fries. You know how they give so much fries, right? I heard it's actually a marketing tactic to make it look like they gave you more fries. But I don't know if that's true or not. To me, in the bag, it did look like a lot of fries, but I don't know if it's actually a lot of fries in comparison to like other places or anything like that. I don't really eat fast food or go out for fast food that often, so I can't comment on that. But I heard that they do that as a marketing tactic to show you that they give you a lot of food, and especially because you pay $18 for fries and burgers, they better give you the food that you paid for, you know? Honestly, if the burger and fries was like more like, I don't know, $13, $14 max, maybe I would like go for it. But like, honestly, I could probably get the Habit burger, fries, and a drink for $10 or something, probably 10, 12. I don't know. I'm kind of out of touch with the fast food world because I haven't eaten. I don't really go for it that often. So, yeah. Anyways, and then and then I think I just like, what did I do with the rest of the night? I just like hung around, like talked to my family a bit, and then I just went to bed. The next day it was Thanksgiving, right? So I started, my siblings made like a wish list, and then I started like looking at their wish list, and I'm just like, oh my god, all the stuff, it's like, it's all the stuff they want. I'm like, I don't know if I can buy all of this. But we ended up agreeing to like split some items between one or the other, and maybe we can get, you know, some nice items for them. So like my brother and I would like split something to get my other brother like a nice gift or something, you know, like to make it more so that they get the things that they want more rather than just like tiny little things that they don't want as much. I don't know. I like to buy things that people want or need, and I like to buy things that are like buy it for life. I don't like buying things that break easily, so that's my view on that. But then there were like some skincare items on there, so I was like, okay, skincare items are a little bit more like doable, you know. I'm a little poor med student, so it's a little hard, it's a little rough out here. I'm like so in debt. um, but of course, I'm an extremely responsible adult, right? So then on on Thursday I had Thanksgiving, so I saw my grandma, and my grandma gave me some money because she knows that I'm in medical school and like I'm like living by myself and stuff like that. So she gives me some money like when I visit her, which is not very often, but this this time since I'm an extremely responsible adult that is in debt, I put the money that she gave me towards a new mic for singing, streaming, everything. So I'm so excited because I was talking about this mic with I think so it was Soju, and I was talking to Kimu as well about the mics. So I'm so excited to receive it, although I don't know how it's gonna work because my room is not treated, and then I know they told me that it's gonna pick up a lot of room noise and stuff. So we'll see how I'm gonna deal with that. But I'm super responsible, right? But I just felt like it would be a good investment for my voice, and just to progress, I guess, in musically. I don't know, like I feel like when I record with my current mic, it just doesn't sound as good. It just doesn't sound as good as if I just had like a better mic. I don't know. So I'm going to I'm going to like test it out, and I hope that you guys can tell the difference between the new one and the old one. But yeah, I'm going to be using like a USB audio the USB portion of it before getting the audio interface and stuff. Obviously because there's more cost to that, and I like that it actually duals as a USB and XLR. I was actually listening to video tests of the XLR and the USB, and I actually don't think there's much of a difference between the two sounds. The only thing is it's more of a matter of I think it's more of a matter of like the clipping or something that audio interfaces help control. Yeah. So I'm okay, let's see. Wait, give me a second. Let me go back to here. So I know we were talking about like food and stuff, right? So, well, it had turkey, ham, stuffing, potatoes, broccoli, sweet potato casserole, and roll. Oh my gosh, green bean casserole? Wow, that sounds so good. You know what I missed? I didn't have stuffing this Thanksgiving at all. I'm a little sad about that. Oh man. Do you guys get like 2 days off? Do you get like Thursday and Friday off for Thanksgiving? Like I don't know how it works, because I think Friday is technically a work day, but then I don't know. I went to the mall on Friday, guys. There were a lot of people at the mall. So yeah. Anyways, I didn't buy anything at the mall, by the way. I just went there to go eat with my family and like just hang out, and yeah, my siblings went shopping, like my parents went shopping, but I just walked around with them just to hang out, because I was like, I just dropped good money on this mic, so I'm not buying anything else. And then I have to also like keep in mind like Christmas presents and stuff, so I want to get nice things for my family, so I gotta save my other monies for that. Could I have used the money towards this mic towards Christmas present? Yeah, totally. But you know what? I didn't expect to get money, and so I was just like, you know what? Why not? Like, let's treat myself. This is my birthday. My Christmas present to myself. So yeah. Okay, now let's see. There's a plugin. Every time she says I'm a responsible adult. Oh my gosh, I am responsible mostly. Keyword is mostly. There's a plugin that literally removes room noise. Oh, I did not know that. OMG, you so cute. Oh my gosh, Koi. Stop. You're making me blush. You're making grandma blush. You gotta find it and tell me. Uh, Alos, please refrain from using that word. Thanks. I don't know how to. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know how to. I don't know how to time that out or delete it. So I apologize. I can't remove it. I don't know how to remove it. But please refrain from using that word. Why am I crying? Why am I crying? Oh, I'm tearing up a little bit. I did not know I was crying. Here, let me stop crying. You're Mexican. We had like tamales and tacos and shit. I know you had like a big meal. You said you made like 2 different turkeys. I was like, that's crazy. What else? Like, oh man, I honestly wanna like. I think about Mexican food. My friend was just eating at this Mexican place. I don't know if it's Mexican or like Mayan, but like there was like this Mexican place that restaurant that's really good, and she was showing me pictures of it. I was like salivating. I was like, oh my gosh, I wanna go there so bad. You worked today? You had a week off beforehand. How did you get a week off beforehand? Did you like did you ask that? You got the whole week off too, Gaspin? Oh my gosh, you guys are so lucky. Unfortunately, doctors work, surgical doctors at least, work all the time. You know, they were actually on call this weekend. They didn't have like clinics scheduled, but they did have like patients for surgery, or like they would have to be called in for emergency surgeries. I feel like they don't call us in during on call because there's no like really surgery to do, but they're more like consults for surgery. I don't know, like the doctor I was on call with, he was just like, well, you can have the rest of the day off and just study, and then I'll call you if there's I'll text you if there's anything like important, but there's like nothing important. Kimu, the mic's worth it 100%. Oh my gosh, I really hope so. I really hope so. I just hope that I can control my room noise environment enough in order to utilize the mic to its fullest potential, because it would suck if I bought a mic and then I can't use it. Like, it would be like it's just like what's the point of buying this expensive mic if it doesn't work the way it's intended, you know? But there were so many features that I was very interested in, like for a mic of how much it was, like it has this 32-bit float thing. And then what I read was that pretty much if you clip or you're too quiet, you can actually adjust and modulate like the volume so that it's not like peaking or anymore, or like you bring it up so that it, you know, you can hear it better. And I was just like, wow, that is amazing. I did not know you could do that. I always thought that if you clip, and if you're quiet, you're quiet. I don't know, like, and then you have to re-record everything, right? Like, cause I always do that. I'm like, oh, like this one is so quiet. But now that I learned recently, people like do like audio recordings in different parts so that they can like increase or decrease the volume with the mixing stage, I think. But I've this whole time, whenever I record something, I'm pretty much doing it like one whole phrase, or like the whole thing as long as I can in perfectly, and I would redo the entire thing perfectly, or try to be perfect as much as I can be. And I was like, wow, I did not know that you can just like, or at least the mixer can like adjust the audio levels in separate sections whenever it needs to. Like if you're too loud or too quiet, they can balance the levels. This whole time I'm just like, oh, I'm too loud here, I need to like re-record the whole thing, and like it, I don't know, I guess I just felt like I wasted time doing that before, because I have made like my own like very basic, actually I don't even know if you can even call it mixing, but like I've recorded like 2 songs before, and then all I did was like add like some echo and reverb to it or something, and then that's it. That was all I did. You said sorry, have it. Okay, yeah, we might want to control that habit a little bit. The music's touching your soul, I get it. I had ET. What is ETO? Is it because I'm not a working person? I don't know what that is. He win for the taco people? Wait, what was this about? I don't know, but the food I don't know, but the food looked really good. Um, did you play where was this where winds meet or something? What is it? What's that game called? I feel like there was like four letters in the acronym, but I can't remember. Where winds meet, or is it just three? Maybe I'm crazy. I think I'm crazy. Anyways, hi Raph, welcome in. You're gonna get good recordings from me soon. I hope so. For stream filters can take care of the noise. Recording vocals a different story though. Mixer has to get rid of it. Oh, so I know that I think there's like a Rode Connect application which can control how like some of the stream filter stuff, I believe. Mixers can do more magic than you think. I'm just okay, maybe because I'm just a noob, okay? Like I said, like the covers that I made, it was extremely basic. I used like a YouTube backing track. I put it in MP3 in, then I recorded the whole damn thing, and I would re-record the whole, not the whole thing, but like I would re-record a phrase when I'm too loud compared to like a previous one. I just did it myself vocally. I didn't fix any notes or anything because most of the time I think I'm pretty good with my pitch or when I record. Like I know when I'm wrong, so then I can keep re-recording until I'm the right pitch. And then I learned recently you can change pitch too with like with the applications. Like I didn't even know Logic Pro had its own like audio pitcher fixer thing, and I was like, oh my god, like damn, the technology these days. Okay, I'm gonna say the last time I freaking recorded those covers was like, I don't know, I don't even remember. I feel like it was like around when I was in college. I don't know. I think I just don't know the full what do you call it, capabilities or tools that a mixer has and what they can do. Damn, Annie, you held behind. I know. I mean, I am grandma, right? I am grandma. I'm behind. That is how earn time off. Oh, so does that like a matter of like how much you work and then you get that much time off? Where winds meet. I ended up playing Minecraft with friends. I'll play on Monday, I swear. You got a hell of a long way to learn more shit. I know. I don't have that much time right now to learn mixing, unfortunately. I wish I had more time. It never stops, unfortunately. That's exactly how I feel about medical school or medicine in general. Like, it doesn't stop. Like, after you finish your test, you have another test after when you're in residency, and then you have tests like every couple. I don't know. It depends on the specialty, but like some specialties, they make you like take a test to recertify how much of your knowledge you know. What the heck? Why am I so tiny? You're right, I am very tiny. But yeah, so anyways, okay, yeah, sorry. That was so much mic talk. I apologize. I was just very excited because it was just something that I've had on my mind for so long. Like I actually wanted to get an SM7B before, and then Soju and Kimu were like, no, you shouldn't get that one. this Rode NT1 5th generation is better because it's better for like singing vocals and stuff. And I really wanted like, I just hear people like get the SM7B. I don't know. It was like a gold mic. But I think it was quite pricey. It was like $499, $500. But then I heard like recordings from like the SM7B versus like an NT1, and it's just different in terms of the quality of the sound. Like one is like the SM7B is just more meant for like podcasting and like talking on stream and stuff like that, whereas I wanted a mic that would be good for recording vocals, plus I can stream with it and it would sound good. So yeah, that's why I feel like I invested, and I hope I invested well into it. So yeah, hopefully you guys will get to hear a cover or something soon of me. I don't know when I will do it. I know Soju is interested in doing a cover of there was like a song in High School Musical. I can't remember the name of it. I was like, okay, yeah, I can go learn it and try it. So we'll see how that goes. Anyways, so like on Thursday, I went to go to my father's side of the family, and okay, you guys, you'll be the mix. You'll be the mix. Why you want to mix something for me? Anyway, so I guess this is like kind of getting personal, but so like on my father's side, like my grandpa passed away like a couple years ago, okay, and like I'm like somewhat of a traditional and also contemporary kind of person, I want to say. You said cover, goofy goober. Well, if you want to, sure, but anyway, so like on my father's side, like my grandpa passed away, and like I'm a very I'm traditional, but I'm also contemporary, where like if something doesn't make sense traditionally to me, it just doesn't rub me it rubs me the wrong way in a sense. So then like my family on my father's side, ever since my grandpa died, right, they pray for him every single week, guys. Every single week they were praying, okay, for like 20-30 minutes before they eat dinner or something like that. And then not just that, but they also visit his grave quite often, in my opinion, like very often. And it kind of bothers me that they do. And I know it's like I know it's like maybe it shouldn't bother me because I'm not really involved, but I think what bothers me is that like it impacts like my family and like my brothers and sisters as well. So like the thing is, my dad would like ask us to go to, I don't know, he's gotten kind of sneakier in a sense, okay? He would not mention visiting the cemetery at all or anything like that. But then he would say like, oh, we're just going to church or something like that. And then like out of nowhere, we would just be like, he would just be like, oh, we can just visit your grandpa's cemetery. It's right here or something like that. He's gotten sneaky about it, you know? And I just feel weird about it because it's not like we've done this for anybody before us. You know what I mean? Like we haven't done it for the great grandparents or anything. It's like, this is a new thing that they made up, and then they want us to follow that kind of tradition. I'm like, no, like that's never been our tradition. We've never done anything like that. Like, I don't know why are they doing it now, you know? It didn't make sense to me. So, and it bothers us because it's like, why do we have to dedicate so much time and like effort into doing something like that, you know? It just, I don't know. It's just so weird. Like we used to pray for our ancestors like once like a couple times a year, whenever their death anniversary is, we're praying for them, whatnot, right? But like, do you really have to visit someone's grave like every single week to pray and like take a lot of time praying? Like I get it if you need to like clean and whatnot here and there, but it's just like it's too much. And it's not just that, but it's like taking time away from our own family. Like my dad's like has dedicated so much time to his side of the family. It's like really frustrating for us because he spends less time with us than he does with his family. And then it feels like there's like some tension in a sense on like because we don't want to attend or go to these things. And then the crazy thing is, you know how I said that they were praying at the beginning, right? They were realizing that my cousins were not coming, I think, and then they moved the prayers, or my cousins would come late to skip the prayers, and then they moved it later, like after dinner they would pray so that they could catch some cousins when they come late. And I'm like, oh my gosh, this is getting way too crazy. Like, and they're like, no, I'm like, I don't know anybody who wants to come. And like, I'm telling you, like, it's one thing if we did it every week, like growing up or something like that. This is a completely new thing. It's like they just made it up after this, and I'm just like, we can't be making up traditions here. Like and it's just like they're just creating more events and more things to attend all the time, and just I don't know. It just, I guess. I don't know if you guys ever been in the same position where you feel like frustration from that, because it's just like you have your own life to live, you know what I mean? Like you have your own life to live and you have your own things to do, and then like having someone have like negative energy towards your lack of participation, it doesn't feel good, you know? Like it's like they're holding it in their heart that you don't attend these things that is so important to them, you know? And it's just like, no, like you can't be just you like, yeah, it's important to you, but like it's my own life. Like I should be able to decide what I want to do, you know? So anyways, I come late to the party because I was waiting for my mom, and it's just like my mom has been dealing like a lot with this kind of stuff, so I know we're just like whatever at this point. Yeah, that's dead ass crazy. We don't do that with my dead brother. I get it, remember the dead, but like live your life as well. Exactly, like we remember the dead. Like when it's your death anniversary, we come and, you know, we pray, and like, you know, here and there, like the siblings take care of the grave and whatnot, clean it up. Sure, like, you know, it's fine, but like you can't be adding like new things and expecting me to like follow along with this, you know? It's like it's not fun. Yeah, like it's just, I thought it's just been ridiculous, honestly. And someday, I don't know, maybe when I graduate something, I'll be like, I'm not following any of this, and I don't want to be following any of this. Like, and I'm sorry, like I can't get along with this, you know? It's just really strange to me. Anyways, like every time I come back, well, actually, to be fair, I do need to visit my grandpa's grave. But like, I don't know what you guys believe about these things, but like for me personally, I like the soul is already in heaven or in whatnot, right? Like it's already has moved on, you know, to the next thing, and then like, I feel like they're like the body is just a body. That's my interpretation. Like the body is decomposing. Like it's not. There's no physical. The physical body is there, but it's decomposing. Like it's just not gonna be anything. Whereas like the soul is what's important that you're praying for, right? Why can't you pray at home? Like if that soul is somewhere, right? And you know, it's somewhere up there, and it's like. You can pray on your own and still pray for the soul. You don't have to go to the cemetery every week. Actually, I feel like they go so much. I'm just like the funny thing is like my dad is like an extremely busy person. Like he works a lot and things like that. But it's just like he'll make time for this, and then he'll say he has no time for other things that are related to us more. And we're just like, well, that's because you're spending more time going to your family's things than you're spending time with us. So I don't know. It's really hard. Like he's trying to balance everything, and which I think is a lot of stress on him. And I feel like my grandpa said something to him before he passed away, like to make sure he like takes care of the family and stuff like that. And I feel like that put a lot of pressure on my dad. And I think that's mostly because he's like an oldest son. I don't know if it's important for you guys' culture, but in a lot of cultures, there's like an oldest son thing, and like they take care of the family and whatnot. And I'm just like, sometimes it's like, it's too much, you know, like it's just, it hurts. It hurts to see like the dynamics between like my mom and dad, and like the dynamics between my dad and his family. Like it's just like anything we say about his family, it's like they are right and we're in the wrong. And I'm just like, yo, why did you get married? And why are we here? I have a lot of like, I'm not gonna say it's not like trauma or anything, okay? Because I feel like I'm very, I think I'm pretty strong in a sense, because I've always taken a lot of beatings in a sense. Not beatings, but like verbal like things growing up. So it's like I feel like I have a pretty hard head on my shoulders. Oh, sorry. Hi, Gigi. Welcome in. In our culture, we feed the poor and relatives after death, and again for the first death anniversary. And yeah, we cremate. That's it. We don't need to pray or anything. For us, death means free from everything. Logically, I support it too. Also, hi. Yeah, like I just don't understand. Like, why did they make up these new things? And it's not even a part of our culture or anything. I'm definitely not carrying on this. Like, you cannot expect me to do that, you know? And I feel really bad. Like, but growing up, like was always compared to my cousins. This is why I say like my aunts, they always have so much to say about us like my us as in my siblings and I think it's because they don't like my mom that much, honestly. I like my mom is kind of okay, my mom has the qualities, of course, as every mother, there's qualities of your mother that may bother you and whatnot, right? So like, yeah, I get it, but then just like they've just always been so rude and so mean to my mom, and like it's just, the thing is like I never really hear it, right? But my mom is not someone who would like lie about the things they say, It's like it's just you just know your mom and you just know your dad, right? Like my dad, he definitely like hides things, right? But then like my mom doesn't hide anything. She's like way too honest, and I think that's why she doesn't get along with them, because my dad's side is like they're very. The thing is, they can say anything, but they can't take anything. Like they can criticize you all they want, but then you can't criticize them. Like if you criticize them, they're like mad at you, and it's just like, well, if you can't take it, don't dish it, Like why are you dishing if you can't take it? The thing is like, we were eating for Thanksgiving or something. My mom told me like she was like hurting, like her body was hurting and stuff like that, and like my aunt said some like pretty much implied that she was lazy because she didn't do anything for Thanksgiving. And it's like, well, the family that hosts Thanksgiving like hosted it, right? Like my aunt who dished it out to her didn't even do anything either, really. And it's just like, why are you even like I don't know. I'm telling you, there's a bad relationship, and it's like it's hard when your dad like always fights for them. Like I remember growing up, like my dad would hear things my aunts would say, and then he would get mad at us for things for no reason. We're just like, wait, what's happening? We don't even know what's going on, and he would be mad at us. I don't know. And not to say I don't love my dad or anything, guys. Like I love my dad, and things, but I don't know if I can say I love my aunts really, aunts and uncles really, because you can't. I don't know if I can love them in the same way that I should. But like, do you have to love your blood? I don't know. Can I say should I love my blood but I dislike them? Like, I don't know. Rules for thee are not for me. Yeah, I know. I don't know. It just doesn't make sense to me. This got me intrigued for real. Yeah, damn, we kind of have the same upbringing. Oh my gosh, GG. Oh my gosh, it's so much. And then like, I don't know, you guys, like I was like always compared. My aunts would be like, oh, you should do this and you should do that, and they would like teach my mom how to. Okay, reminder, my dad is the oldest son, okay, and they are younger than my dad, and they want to teach my mom how to raise us, and we are the oldest kids, by the way, and mind you, they don't have, their kids are younger than us, or they didn't even have kids at that time, and they're telling us what to do. Like, excuse me. Like, you do not have kids at the same age. You don't even, like, do you even know what you're saying? And so anyways, they talk mad shit about us, right? And guess what? Guess what, guys? My cousins now, the same aunt who, like, tells us things, my cousins, all they do is go on their iPads and they don't do shit except the iPads. Like, they come over and they don't even say hi. They don't even have the same respect that we were taught to, like, say hi to everyone and greet everyone, right? They don't even say hi when I walk in. Like, why am I saying hi to them? I'm older than them. It's crazy. I'm just like, ain't no way she's like teaching my mom shit when she don't even do shit. But she can't even not that she doesn't do shit. She doesn't even teach her kids shit. You know what I mean? Like, you can't be going around saying stuff and then like expecting us to be like, literally, my mom was like, oh my gosh, your aunt asked the other aunt to tell her kids to stop using the iPad. I was like, that means she can't even control her own kids. Hi, Asura, welcome in. What'd you walk into? I'm just ranting. About my family. About my family dynamics. Vent and talking. Yeah, I know. It became a vent session. I don't know. But I'm very like, the thing is, Asians, yes, Asians. Of course, Asians. Like, the thing is though, I love the aspect of community in Asians, like family taking care of each other. I do like it, right? But I feel like there's definitely a balance that you need to navigate, and like, there are some things you can do for your family, and there are other things you're like, you have to, support your new family that you've made. Like, why are you getting married if you're gonna be married to your old family? You know, like, why'd you even get married at all? Like, take care of your own kids. You know, it's crazy. I don't know. I get kind of like mad about it because like it's not. It's like I've tried to express it sometimes, but it's kind of scary to express it when my dad is like always on his family's side rather than our side. So like my siblings and I all like have an issue with bringing it up and stuff. So it's really hard. Yeah. So my mom was really sad after my mom was really sad when she heard my aunt say that, and like. I was just like, yeah, I feel really bad. Like, yeah, like you've chosen like you've chosen a partner that you know for life, right? And you're supposed to take care of your partner and like your new family with your partner. But I just feel like the thing is my dad's family, like my grandpa and grandma. I know my grandpa passed, but like the way they raised their kids, they were like, they basically said like, grandpa and they told my dad or something like, oh, even though you're married, you have to listen to us. And so that's how my dad is. He just listens to them. Anything they want to do, he goes and does it. Anything they need, he's running off with his work stuff and like just and going with them. And I'm just like how about us, you know? Like when we ask for something, it's like, where is he? We don't know. He's just out and about with his family, and you're just like, we're tired, okay? We're tired. And I don't know, maybe I'll like say something when I actually graduate from medical school, you know, when so that I don't, what do you call it? Like even if I'm separated from it, like I was like separated from it, like if I need time or space from it, I'll feel more comfortable about it. Whereas right now I feel like I need my family support and stuff. It's hard for me to do it right now. And just like, I feel like I'm not fully independent yet or anything, you know, because like, I obviously don't have the money to buy a car or anything like that. So I'm like using like my parents' car and things like that. Right. So it's like, you know, I want to be in a good place where I can support myself in order to like say something that just because if I have to cut off family ties on my dad's side for some reason, it would be like, I would still be okay. You know what I mean? Not that they buy me a car, not that it's their car I'm using or something. It's just more like, I don't want to lose feelings with my dad, I guess, or stuff. Like, I don't want him to be like, I don't know. I feel like if I had a calm conversation, it might be okay, but I don't know. I just want to feel like heard. Not just me, but like my siblings as well. You know, we want to make sure that we get our points across, and that, you know, I feel like I've mediated like conversations between my parents before, and I'm just like, why am I doing this? You guys are adults. How come you can't communicate? And I'm just like, maybe it's just an Asian thing. They just don't communicate well or something. I don't know. You took your mom's side so much in this. You tried to balance and it worked, thankfully. The thing is, like, every time they say something, I'm never there, and I feel bad because, like, you know, like, if I heard what they were saying, right? Like, I would definitely step in and say, like, please stop. Like, you know, like, I wouldn't just, like, leave my mom there, you know? Like, just fending for herself. Like, it's just that they would say, like, I don't talk to them. Straight up, my aunt, at the end, like, I went to go karaoke with my cousins, right? Because we have a karaoke set at the host family's place, and then so we were just karaokeing, and at the end I was about to leave, and my aunt was like, "Oh my gosh, I just haven't talked to you or whatever," and I'm like, in my head, I'm just like, well, I don't want to talk to you. That's why I'm not talking to you. Otherwise, I would talk to you. You know, like, it's just because you're like, what? The thing is, like, what I want my dad to understand is, like, why would I want to like, he always wants us to interact with his family and like go over and like visit them or whatever. And I'm like, I want him to understand that why would I interact with his family if they treat my mom bad? Like, I want to put in his head, like, think about it. If grandma was treated like shit, like by grandpa's family, like, are you going to just take it and sit there and take it? No way. No way you're gonna keep it, you know? Like, you're gonna be pissed, right? That's exactly how I feel. So I want him to feel that, to understand that. Like, imagine putting himself in our shoes, where we've seen, like, I know I haven't heard it, like, all the time or whatnot, but I definitely have heard like of the things that where they're comparing me and my other cousins. You know, they're putting some standard. Like my brother was born in the same month as one of my cousins, and like they were compared throughout like growing up, and it's just like, why? Like, we're all different people, we're all unique in our own ways. Like, yeah, he may not be as book smart, but to hell with that, he's so street smart, you know. Like, you don't need to be everybody has their own unique smartness, but all they care about is like educational smarts or something. I'm like, educational smarts don't mean shit. Like, oh my god, like you don't need education to, okay, you need to be educated in some way, right? But you don't need to be academically gifted to make it through life, okay, guys? Like, at the end of the day, you just need a good job to like support yourself and be comfortable, you know? Anyway, oh my gosh, I'm sweating. Okay, I'm not sweating just from being riled up, but I'm sweating actually because my heater's on. I put it at 80 degrees because I'm cold, and then now I'm too hot. So, yeah, fair enough, Asura. Sorry, I'm catching up to messages now. So, oh, hydrate. Thank you for the hydrate. I swear both family sides gave me so much trauma. You know, I don't have any, like, funny thing is, I don't think I have any rules about trauma stuff. But I think it's like, just keep, like, if you want to talk about it, just keep it, like, you know, not too crazy detailed, because I don't want to make people, like, feel uncomfortable. I personally don't feel too uncomfortable with stuff like that, just because, you know, I think I just have to listen, like, those kind of things I have to listen to. But if you want to, like, describe it vaguely, you can. Like, we can you know, read it out and everything. Whatever's comfortable to you. I'm not like I feel like I don't have any rules for that though, right? I just want to make sure people are comfortable with things. I don't want to go overboard. Beats me. My parents cut both sides of my family. Both sides of the family, Asura? What happened? Too much drama. I think there's only certain relatives we keep in touch with. Everyone else kept at miles. Like, oh my god. That is... Both sides is actually crazy to me. Yeah, I don't know. Like, my mom tries to be nice to my dad's side, but... Okay, I'm not gonna lie, she does have a little bit of too much of an honest mouth. Like, I don't know if it's her ADHD or something, because she's always, like, going off the charts sometimes with what she says. I'm just like, Mom, you can't say that. And I know people say, like, you know, like, everything's, like, blamed on ADHD or whatever. I'm like, but if you've ever lived with someone, like, with really bad ADHD, it's, like, it's actually kind of frustrating to deal with them. Like, I don't know if it's like the impulsivity side of it, or whatnot, but she just goes off sometimes and says stuff, and I'm just like because my aunt, the funny thing is, my aunt, right, one of them cooks, and then she would always ask, oh, how's my cooking, right? And then my mom would be honest and be like, oh, you know, it needs more of this and that. And she would be like mad about that. I'm like, excuse me? Like, and I'm like, Mom, you need to stop saying stuff. Just stop. Just stop. You know, like, you should know by now. She's not going to be happy if you don't compliment her, right? Like, yep, that's me. What do you mean, Raph? What do you mean by yep, that's me? Sorry. Every time I try to talk to my mom calmly, she ends up arguing. I swear it's hard. I be wanting to tell them what goes on and shit, but my family always ends up saying they have this and that, and my words get frustrated. Oh my gosh, that's actually super frustrating. I know, sometimes I, like, argue with my mom, and then she's like, the easy thing, she's just like, just be quiet. Like, don't talk. And I'm like, no. Like, I know some people are like, when they hear that kind of thing, they're like, okay, I won't talk anymore, right? But I'm arguing back. I'm like, no, like, you need to hear, like, what I need to say too, you know? But it's gotta be fair around here, you know? And it's like, I'm not like a child anymore. And then the thing is, if I think about it, I don't know if my mom raised us that well. But, you know, I'm alive and I'm surviving, so I'm like, it's probably okay. I don't know. I don't know if it's like the right way. But I mean, my mom did like work really hard to take us to our classes and everything because like we grew up with again, there's like a lot of influences and stuff. So we've learned a lot of different talents, I guess, not talents, but activities. And then some of us are like really talented in things, like my sister, for example. She's really good at art. And you know, like that's something that my mom helped in a sense curate because she drove my sister to her art classes and stuff like that. So, you know, it's like there's things you appreciate, but there's also things where you're just like realizing this is not really the way to go, you know? My mom uses the "I raised you, I'm your mother, I sacrificed lots for you." I get it, but she uses it too much. Every time she wants something, she uses that card. Yeah, like they can't just be using that excuse every time, you know? It's just like, yes, you did, but then also like I feel like I'm a very open person in a sense. Like if you told me something that you don't like I'll like evaluate it, right? I'm like, okay, is this a legitimate thing to be not to like have a problem with, or is it something like kind of like different generational things? And then like I don't know, like there's a lot of assessments to it, and then you have to like kind of integrate it like into your thought process. Like does this like, if I change this, or what can I do to change this, or how can I make someone more comfortable because I'm not making them feel comfortable or whatever, you know? Like I try to be very open. Like if it's something that I really need to fix, I will, you know, like I would try. But yeah, like I think it's kind of like you can't teach a dog old tricks. Like if there's something that they've just always been like, it's really hard to get through to them. So I don't know, maybe I just give up on that kind of thing. I feel like my dad is actually more of a growth kind of person in compared to, I don't know if you guys heard of like growth and fixed mindset, but like someone who's fixed is like kind of like it is what it is, whereas someone with growth is obviously it's like, oh, like you can learn from it. And I feel like my dad is definitely more on the growth side, like he's always wanting to learn things, whereas my mom is more like, no, like she's just the same way that she is. So I feel like I hopefully can get through to my dad someday, but I just don't have the confidence at this point to do so. So maybe someday I will. Someday I will have that confidence, and you know, hopefully that day is sooner than later. But yeah, it's just been really frustrating and living life. I can't imagine being my mom if my like partner just always left home for his family. Like I can't imagine that. That's just like another stress that you don't need in your life, you know? Anyways. Okay, sorry. Let me read through. It makes me feel like it's mandatory and I don't really do things for her out of love and stuff because it's always the same result. I think that's the hard part. Like I know I know my parents both care for me a lot, so I appreciate their care and everything. It's just, you know, it's kind of hard to fully appreciate when there's always things that kind of hold you back that they do. Anyway, so on Thursday, you know, that was my dad's side. Then on Friday, I pretty much just went Black Friday shopping. That's what I was talking about earlier. Like I just went Black Friday shopping with my siblings and my parents, and my dad got some shoes on with the Black Friday sale. And then my dad's like into I don't know if you guys know the brand Lululemon, but like he likes that brand because like apparently it's like good sweat wicking or body odors wicking or something like that for the gym. He always buys stuff on sale there, but he found these shoes on sale there, so for like $100, and the shoes normally like $150. So, and I think shoes for $100 is actually a pretty good price. I think shoes are pretty pricey, surprisingly, considering that they're made of like rubber. I feel like and foam and stuff. I'm just like, they're quite pricey for just rubber and foam if you think about it. But I guess because you use the shoes for like a whole year, it's like not too bad, I guess. I don't know. Anyways, he got these shoes that he really likes, but he's like, he saw it for like $150. He's like, I wouldn't buy it if it was like $150. I would buy it if it was like $100. And then on the shelf, when I was shopping with him, I looked by and there was one size in his size left. And then the price tag actually said $99. So then I was like, oh my God, Dad, like I found the shoes for you. So he ended up buying some new shoes. I saw a nice jacket there, but honestly, it was way too expensive. Like, oh my gosh. It was a nice jacket though, not gonna lie. It was like a waterproof, rainproof jacket. And like I got it for, I didn't get it. It was like $190 or something like that. And I was like, hey, $190 is not, I was like, it's not bad for what it is, but at the same time, like it's really expensive. So I just ended up not getting it at all. Because I obviously don't have the money. Plus I just dropped $200 on that mic. But yeah, so that was pretty much my Friday. And then I went to like my Friday morning, and then I went to home, got ready, and then we went to my other side of the family. Okay, my other side of family, we don't have that kind of problem. They're just chill, like nice. And they don't have like crazy traditions like my dad's side. And like, so I drank on Friday. Oh my God. I got pretty buzzed, but my cousins and I were going crazy. Like we were karaokeing so loud. We were singing Wicked songs. I said we can't listen to the Wicked 2 ones, like the new Wicked for Good songs, because I haven't watched the movie yet, and I won't be watching it until next month. So I said we can listen to the old versions of the songs. So yeah, we were just karaokeing out loud. It was really fun. Oh my gosh, what food did I eat? Oh my gosh, I forgot to mention that. So on Thursday, I had I think it was roast beef. My uncle made roast beef. My uncle's actually pretty good at making roast beef. But he made roast beef, and then they bought like mashed potatoes and macaroni and stuff. And then on my mom's side, oh my gosh, there was so much food. There was so much food that there was leftovers, and then they're having another get-together today, which I can't go to, unfortunately. But they're having another get-together today, just to finish the food from yesterday. That's how much food they got. I'm like, oh my God. There was like noodles there. There was salad. There was roast beef, mashed potatoes. What else we have? We had like some cultural dishes. We had some, we also had some crawfish, not crawfish, but like shrimp. But in like I don't know if you guys know like those restaurants, those crawfish, Cajun crawfish restaurants and stuff, like shrimp from there. Oh my God, it was so good. So yeah, and then today, oh man, all I did today was just like check on deals, and then to see if I regret buying my mic. I was like searching through to see if there's like a better deal and whatnot. Sadly, I saw Amazon. Oh my gosh, ow. Why are you bonking me? What was it? I saw that Amazon ended up getting my mic for like on sale too, the same price that I got it at another site. And I'm like, oh my God, do I need to get friggin', oh my gosh, thank you for the head pat. Like, do I need to freaking cancel the order and then reorder on Amazon? The reason why is because the other place, they have like a little bit of a shipping cost to return. Like I would have, like when they return me back the money, they would deduct the shipping costs from it. Whereas if I just buy it from Amazon, if I return it, it's like free. I only want the insurance, I guess, policy so that if I don't like the mic for any reason, like I wouldn't be, what do you call it? Docked money from? Is that the right word? I don't know. My God, my brain's not working anymore. You're always malevolent. Oh my God. But yeah. Did you guys do anything else for Thanksgiving? Like I don't know. Tomorrow I'm gonna be studying. I might be streaming to study tomorrow. I had my cousin like log in for me for Blue Protocol, and then he like went from like 20k power to like 21k. So I'm 21 now. Yay! I feel so strong. It was funny because he was like tracking my damage. He was like, "Huh, I'm not doing so bad in damage." I was very I was very surprised. I was like, I think oh my gosh, let me see if I can look back. So basically they were doing Guild Hunt and I ended up doing, oh my gosh, guys, this is my karaoke song. I don't know if you guys know that. I freaking love singing this song for karaoke. I don't know if I can do it right now, but hold on, let me look up this. So I was doing 8.19 million. I don't know what that means, but 77.33k. I don't know what his tracker is, so I don't really know what these numbers mean, but I was like second in the Guild Hunt, despite having slightly less ability score, I think. Oh, actually, I did quite a bit more than one of them who's 22,000. I was only 20,000. But yeah, anyways, I was pretty happy with that because then the highest damage was someone that had 8.82 million. I was like, damn, I did pretty close. Not gonna lie, I did pretty close. 4K. Anybody could be that guy. Night is young and the music's high. Looking at music. For dance. And when you get the chance, you are the dancing queen. Young and sweet, only 17. Oh my god, my voice is pooped out from singing so much. I have an interview session with AOT and Death Note director. In fact, Gigi, what do you do for work? I need a freaking referral. What do you do for work? The time of your life. Ooh, see that girl. Watch that scene. Digging the dancing queen. Okay, so. Oh my gosh. I don't know what to do now. This is like, I think this is like one of the first or very few times that I've actually done like a just chatting stream. So I'm like, I don't even know what to do with myself. What is up with the world? What is new? What is new with everyone? It's like a side hustle from college hobbies. Wow, GG, so cool. Okay, I'm sorry, but if it's a side hustle, that's a pretty huge like thing. Honestly, like that's huge. That is crazy. You know what? Speaking of like anime, I really need to finish Code Geass. I need to finish Code Geass, and I need to start Frieren. Frieren is like on my list for so long that I feel bad that I haven't started it yet. But like my exam is in like less than 2 weeks, and then afterwards I will have. Okay, not really that much more time to finish it because I have to study for my boards. Are you going to take a potato chip and eat it? Well, Gigi, if you're having a little session with the director, you should input all your creative ideas and make a banger anime. Well, I don't know what you're doing with it, but I also had an interview with Makoto Shinkai, director of Your Name. Oh, what? What? Oh my god. I went to Anime Expo years and years ago. I don't remember what year, but I went years and years ago, right? And I believe they were previewing Your Name that year. It was the first. It was like, I think we had a first look at Your Name. I had so much fun at Anime Expo when I went. I was like in the "You're a fake interviewer." I was like I was in the public, like it was like helping with the panels. So then like any panel that I wanted to go to, I could go. And then I ended up seeing like the people, I know I've said it before, but for those of you who've never heard, but I ended up meeting the artists and the mangaka for Your Lie in April. Oh my gosh, that was oh my gosh, that was such a good anime, and I was like, I was so starstruck in a sense, but then you have to be like professional because I had to like monitor the panel and stuff and make sure it goes smoothly for the panelists. So it was, oh my god, it was such an amazing moment. I was just, and we watched the mangaka draw like the characters there. I think there were 2 drawings that they did, and they ended up doing I don't know if you guys have done like, what is it called? It's like rock, paper, scissors, but then like whoever's out is out kind of thing until like 2 people were left, and then they gave those 2 drawings. I was like, no, I lost. I wanted it, obviously. I wanted that drawing, but and then the other thing I watched that was cool was Your Name, and I also watched the voice actor for Natsu from Fairy Tail. I know, Raph, you hate Fairy Tail, but I saw the voice actor. He's so cute. Oh my god, he's so cute. And then I think he took like a picture afterwards, but I don't even know what happened to the picture. But he was so cute, Raph. The voice actor, he's so cute. Oh my god. You know, the thing is, what I've heard is that like the panelists actually, if something happens to the panelists, like although they like are nice about it in the room, but then they would complain about it and not come back to Anime Expo after. So it's like really important for like my role to manage the room so that they're able to like be comfortable, and that like we don't get any like bad reviews or whatever, so that the artist would like potentially come back in the future. But yeah, Fairy Tail at the time was like a lot bigger than now. I think now it's like I don't think people even talk about it anymore. And now it's like Apothecary Diaries and whatnot, you know, or what were the other? There's like 3 big ones right now. Frieren, Apothecary Diaries. I feel like there's one more. But yeah, it was honestly such an awesome experience. Like if you guys ever go to like Anime Expo or any anime convention, volunteer, and especially like for a chill one. Doing security though is hard. Like I would not recommend security, but hey, you need security for people to go, right? But if you can get into one that is flexible with the time that you give. Mine was like awesome because I was working, plus I got to see the panelists that I want to see. Like every time I saw a name that I wanted, like I would be matched up with who was interested as well, and we would just like attend the panels that we wanted. It was really cool. If I did Anime Expo all over again, I'd probably do that same thing and just volunteer. But I haven't gone back. I've only gone once, and that was it. Oh my gosh, I actually cosplayed for it one day. I still have my cosplay actually. I don't know if I'll be brave enough ever to like wear it, because I don't know if I can even fit it anymore since I've gotten slightly bigger that I can't fit it completely. But I don't know, because it's been a long time since I've tried it on, so I don't know if I can fit it. I don't think I can. I'm probably like 8 to 10 pounds heavier than I was back then. I mean, considering the years in between, I don't think it's that bad. But just thinking about it, I'm like, I could, if I lose a little more weight, I could fit back into my cosplay more comfortably, probably. Ask him out? No way. No. I think he's I don't know how much older he is actually. Let me look it up real quick. Let's look up how old he is. Natsu, Fairy Tail voice actor. Oh my god, what the hell? Oh my god, I looked him up, and then I was like, this guy does not even look like the same guy, and it turns out it's the English voice actor. I was like, I was like, what the? No, it was funny because I saw his picture and it's like kind of small on my screen, and I thought it was like this older version of him. I was like, what the hell? He looks way older than before. He has like a mustache and a beard now compared to before. Oh my gosh. You guys look up, his name is Tetsuya Kakihara. Oh my gosh, he's such a cutie. Let's see. Oh god, guys. Oh god. He's younger than me. He's 42, guys. 42. I'm 65. He won't accept me. I thought he was older than me than this whole time, but apparently I'm older than him. Oh my god. But yeah, Anyways, I had like a little crush on him. when I saw him, I had a little crush on him. What do I need? What do I need, Alos? GG. We need what? To find you so oh my god, please. Grandma is good being what am I called? I'm widowed. I'm widowed, guys. I'm okay being widowed. It's fine. You know what? I'm like that's I'm just a strong, independent woman. Yep. I don't need nobody. Makoto Shinkai wrote my name in Japanese. My real name I wish I could show, but I would dox myself. And he said, I love your name and your pronunciation. Oh my gosh, that's beautiful. Oh my gosh, that's such... Someday, Annie, someday. And I'll find you someone. Go find a... Find a go... What the freak? How come I can't read this? I think it's gonna go, because I don't do that weird spelling shit. By the way, I asked my cousins about Eepy, guys, because I've never heard of Eepy, right? And Eep until like last year. Okay? I asked my cousins about it and they were like, oh yeah, no one says that in person. I was like, I think it's an online thing, but I've never heard anyone say it in person. They were like, oh yeah, that's a thing that is like online, like nobody says it in real life. And I was like, yeah, that makes sense because I've never heard of it before. Because I would have heard of it and be like, hey, what the heck is that? Eepy is sleepy. Yes, I do know it's sleepy. It's just that I learned it last year. And like my cousins were like, what the heck is that? And then but okay, the crazy thing is my young cousins, like really, really young cousins, like much younger than like a lot younger than me. They were like, oh yeah, we only see that online, and they were like so knowledgeable, and I was like, wow, what the heck? It's already gotten that far, guys. They don't just say 6'7" or some shit. and then I was like referring to the grades and thing. My other cousin was like, no, you can't say 6'7". I was like, oh my god, I know about 6'7". It's the dumbest shit I've ever heard. I don't understand it. I don't get it. Like, it's not even funny. Do you guys like these oldie songs? I have like a whole playlist of oldie songs. It's like my generation, you know? They're groovy. I know, right? I feel like the songs now are not the same as before. A lot of the songs now actually take like musical elements from this generation of songs, and then like they incorporate it into like to make it more pop, to like the more modern pop, I mean. Also, yes, I am a volunteer, but after they saw my CV, they put me in the interview panel. I need to channel my stage personality. Oh my, wait, what is the interview panel? What do they mean? What do you mean by they put you in the interview panel? Does that mean like you talk to like the creators and you ask them questions? Question mark. Wow, no kiss back. Oh my gosh. And you guys, this is a public space. Stop flirting. Oh my god. My mouth is gone. That's crazy. You gotta interview them in front of people. Oh, yeah. Oh my gosh. When I was doing the Your Lie in April panel, I think they were like, I had to like read out. I think I had to like read out the question in my head and make sure it's an okay question before reading it out to the panelists. Like, I had to go to the next person, look at what their question is on a paper, and then decide if it's like proper or not. PDA police, I know, right? Does PDA make you guys uncomfortable? Question for everyone. Do you feel uncomfortable seeing people PDA? I think for me, honestly, I do feel a little uncomfortable. I think it's just because I'm not used to seeing it. as much as I think I don't know how much. I don't know where's my cutoff for this. Let me think. I feel like if you're all over each other, probably need to get a room. Is not really. I don't really want to see that. But if you are like, you know, doing if it's like a little bit, it's all right. Like I'm okay. Whatever. Like if you're close with them and whatever, it's just I don't want to see like full on. What is PDA? Oh, you've never heard of PDA? Also, there's a member from Love Live. Oh my, that's cool. It's you never public display. Oh, do you mean that you've never experienced it yourself? Is that sorry? I guess because it's like on on text. I can't like what do you call it? I can't figure out I can't figure out the meaning completely sometimes because of how things are said. I think Gigi knows what PDA is, but Gigi meant like I've never experienced PDA myself. I think that's what you were trying to say, right? No, I think I'm asking more like how about if other people are doing PDA, like how do you feel about it? I feel a bit I feel like a bit uncomfortable personally, but I know like I'm just like whatever. I'm just like whatever about it because it's like, well, I can just move on and walk away. You know, I don't have to like you don't have to look. You know what I mean? Like it's kind of weird like to look. I just feel uncomfortable seeing it, and I'm like, oh my god, I gotta look away. That's it. You know, like people are not usually gonna look at you for that. But I have seen like some crazy news about people doing PDA, and not just regular PDA, but they would do very bad PDA, like on the beach or something. And then there would be like kids around, and then people are just like, what the heck are you doing? Frisky Bisky, welcome in. What level PDA are we talking? That's what I'm asking everyone. Welcome and thank you for the first time chat. I'm asking everyone, how comfortable are you with PDA? At what level would you say like it's too much? Like, is it like if they just like even just like a kiss or whatever, are you uncomfortable with that? Like, I think if you're just like so much that you need to be in a room, like I definitely think you should be in a room and not out there. I don't know. I've seen some weird stuff. I've seen like people like straight up like I think like they would stick. I think they stick their okay. That's just because I noticed, right? Because I'm comfortable with it. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. People probably don't even like notice it because you don't pay attention to it. But for me, like I've seen like a guy like stick his hand down his girlfriend's pants to hold on to her in the back, and I'm just like, I was like, I just feel weird. I just feel weird like seeing that. Because like I remember I explicitly remember that oh my gosh, hi Raiders, Bobukai, welcome in. Oh my gosh, let me send a little shout out. Hi Bobukai, hi Shia. I know you guys are in Freya's chat, so I don't. I'm sorry if I don't know how to pronounce your name. Hi Demon, welcome in. Thank you for the first time chat, Raiders. Let me do this. Hopefully I do it right because I am like my only mod. Bobukai plays Warframe, by the way, everyone, if you guys want to join. I think you also play a lot of other games, but I just know that you play Warframe mostly. But we're currently talking about... Oh, wait, I guess I should introduce myself. I'm sorry, I'm really bad at this because I don't really stream. This is a good summary of me, just Warframe. I know you play like some co-op games too, like other co-op games. But I'm Annie Q. I'm a medical student as well as, I guess, I don't know, I'm just a medical student. I'm just a medical student. I'm just here for funsies to sing, art, game, whatever. And, you know, if you want to chill with me and game with me, I'm sorry, I don't play Warframe. I'm not like Freya. So I'm a med student. Thank you. I'm almost done. I have like 1 year left until I'm done with medical school, and then I have to go to residency. But yeah, I'm sorry, I don't play Warframe, but I do play other games. Mostly right now I play like Blue Protocol. Um, uh, oh, thank you so much for the follow, crazy. Thank you so much. Oh wait, residency next? Yeah. I'm currently leaning towards. Oh, what is residency? So after you graduate medical school, like you have to go to residency, and you have to do like. It depends on the specialty. Like if you're doing surgery, it's probably like I think 5 to 7 years or something like that for residency, and like other ones like emergency medicine's like 4 years. But basically, it's like when you actually tune into your clinical skills and actually work, and then I think it's their excuse to pay you a little bit. But I do understand also because I feel like I'm not confident coming out. I feel like I'm not confident personally coming out of medical school. Like, at least from where I'm at right now, like I feel like I don't really know that much. So I understand it. At the same time, like it's basically like an internship, a paid internship. That's what residency is. Just like after all that schooling, you finally have to do paid internship. So, hi Kenton, we're all doing it. Oh my god, no, stop, shut it off. Bye, Kenton, shut it off. Why are you here? Go back to your wicked celebrations. Sorry for the hard name. Just call me K or crazy as in crazy. Okay, thank you. Yeah, I know I'm really bad at pronunciation, and every time I pronounce something wrong or I do some wrong English or whatever, I just say, oh well, English is not my first language, so that's my excuse. I actually was in like English as a second language classes when I was little. Hi Lippy, welcome in. But yeah, sorry. But yeah, I sing art and stuff. You guys, if you play Warframe and whatnot, you want to follow Bobukai, he's your guy. He's your guy for Warframe stuff. I'm sorry, I'm just not knowledgeable about that field. But yeah, I hope you guys had a good stream. What were you guys doing? We were just talking about how comfortable are we with PDA before this. So if you want to put in your input about what level of PDA you're comfortable with. I personally was saying that I don't really feel that comfortable with it. Like it's just more like if you're like all over them, like yeah, I think I agree. Like it's like if there's I think someone said if there's tongue is getting uncomfortable, I was like, yeah, I can agree with that. It's just more like I'm not gonna say anything. Obviously, I'm just gonna let people do what they do. You know, I don't really give a shit about a lot of things. I just look away. Whatever. It's just a personal thing. Yeah. But yeah, if you like, honestly, this medical school thing is like it's so freaking long. Like, I don't know. I hope it's worth it at the end. I do like enjoy seeing patients and stuff. But it just feels so long. Like, I took a long time because at first I wanted to do some other things instead of going to medical school, and then I ended up deciding to go to medical school, and then I'm like, maybe I shouldn't have gone to medical school. It's been so long. I feel like my youth has been, my greater youth has been taken away from me. So, you know, it is what it is. I'm way too far in now, so I was just like, well, I might as well just finish my residency, I guess. At least I'm getting paid. Man, if you think about it though, I don't know if the cost of medical education should be this much, or in general. Like, I don't know, like 200, like for each student to be like 240K or whatever in debt, at least an average or something. I don't know. It's kind of crazy, you know. And I know people talk about like, you know, you make it back as a doctor and whatnot because they make good money and whatnot. But it's like, honestly, it really depends on how you're paid as a doctor. Some people are paid like a lot more consistently, where they just have to make their hours and whatnot, and they'll just get paid the full thing. Other ones, it's like patient dependent, and then it's a matter of like, how do you balance like patient quality versus quantity? You know, like how can you give good time to them, but also not burn out yourself? You know what I mean? Because like I also read like some scary things about doctors burning out just because their like managers or something push for like 15-minute appointments for each patient, and then like they don't even have time to write their notes and stuff like that. And then oh my god, there's so much note taking, especially in like, actually no, in all fields. I feel like surgery is a little less though. I've seen some surgeon notes, they're just like, the consults are really short, and then they're just like, okay. I actually really enjoy this aspect of my surgery rotation currently. But basically, you when you see the patient in clinic, it's very goal-oriented. Like the patient is coming in for a specific need. They want this surgery, right? Or like they're considering this surgery, and then you just need to tackle that problem. Whereas like when I was in like family medicine, oh my god, the patient would come in, and then we're just like, okay, we need to narrow down your problems down to like 3. We can't be discussing every single thing that you're having a problem with. You hear surgeons are like the jocks of med school. So that's what I hear about orthopedic surgeons. Orthopedic surgeons, they say they're like the bros, the gym bros of med school. They're the ones who, you know, yeah, those specifically, exactly, yes. And okay, so I actually did like pediatric orthopedics last rotation, so I think it's very different. I definitely don't think the doctor I was working with was like a bro like that. Oh my gosh, the doctor I was working with last rotation, he is absolutely brilliant. Like oh, thank you for the hydrate, Gaspin. I'm sorry, let me take a sip. I actually cannot believe how much that man knows, how much he knows, and like how much he does with his life. He's like extremely well traveled, and oh, Kenta, look at me go. Oh my gosh, thank you for the 3-stream streak. Yeah, he's absolutely well traveled. Like he like teaches his specialty to other people in other countries as well, and then he also writes books. I'm just like dude, I don't know how you're doing all this. And then I'm like, are you just like a computer, like an AI or something? You just go home, plug yourself in, and then like download a database of information. And oh my gosh, I'm just so impressed every day by some of the doctors I work with. I'm like, damn, I'm so impressed by them every single day. They know so much, and I aspire to be that. It's me, Dioda. Hi, Dioda. Thank you for the first time chat. Welcome in. Did I pronounce that right? Dioda? Yeah. Anyways, that's oh man. We're sorry. Welcome in. We're just talking about I guess specialties, different subspecialties, and we're just talking about how orthopedic surgeons are like the jock bros of medical school, or I guess of medicine in general. And I'm just like, yeah, I can agree with that, but like for pediatric orthopedics, I think it's different. Lots of times when pediatric orthopedics come in, it's like more like they broke a bone and they just need some casting, and then it'll be fixed. Whereas adults, it would require like more like surgery involved. I mean, he does also like surgeries and stuff. Oh my gosh, there are kids who like come in with like different leg lengths, and like that affects their walking and their back and everything. And then what he does, oh my gosh, there's this surgery to like stop your leg from growing as much, or try to stop your leg from growing as much. Because what happens is like one leg grows faster than the other for some reason, or the other leg is like growing slower than the other leg. You know, it's like you don't know what it is. Basically the clinical thing is that there's a difference in leg length, and you need to like kind of help them correct that so that it's not so bad, so that what happens is like when you like walk more, the more you walk, as you keep having this difference, like it can cause you back pain and other things, right? So basically what he does is he goes in and like he like drills into the bone and nails the growth plate so that the bone is not able to grow anymore, or grow as fast. And then they can always remove that later once the other leg catches up to the longer leg. I'm like, whoa, I've never thought of it like that. I didn't know that they would. I was actually wondering how they do that. Now I'm wondering how they do like, what if like someone's too short? I think they do like growth hormones and stuff like that to help you like grow and get taller. That's so when kids are involved, it's a different story. Yeah, kids. It's very interesting to learn like how different kids are treated and how what their needs are versus like adults. And I think the sad thing is like pediatricians actually aren't paid as much as other doctors because there's like this general, I guess, consensus in quotes that kids don't need as much care and like adults are more complicated, which is obvious, which for the most part, yes, but it sucks that they don't get paid the same way as other fields do. It's like one of the reasons I'm considering doing like family medicine more than pediatrics as well, just because family medicine I can be more flexible and do more things, but I also really like and enjoy like women's health, so I want to I want to take care of people, I also like procedures, so I feel like I'm learning something in every rotation, and then I want to take those skills and build a practice around those skills. Like the more things I can do, like the better it is. I think in family medicine, it's like if you're just doing the bare minimum, you're not making too much. I mean, you're making a lot, obviously, but I'm saying in comparison to other specialties, family medicine doesn't make as much, and you kind of have to build your way around. But I feel like it's an incredibly flexible specialty in quotes, like primary specialty, in order to treat patients, manage their health, and then do the first things for them before you refer out to like a dermatologist for something. Like I would love to do like some derm procedures. Honestly, it'd be awesome to have like a med spa plus do like women's health. Oh my god, that would be a dream. I feel if I can do all that, that would be amazing. But I don't know if I'll be that. I don't know if I'll have the energy to be that entrepreneurial and open up like a whole clinic with a med spa and do like women's health stuff. I feel like I would require separate visits because like there's no way I'm doing all of their regular health. I don't know if there's a way for me to do all their regular health stuff plus their women's health stuff. Maybe I should just make it a separate thing. I don't know. But yeah, I mean, I'm almost done. It's almost over, and then I'll get to actually work and do things, and I hope that I will get some return on the investment that I've made. Because I'm like, what? You'll probably figure it out after residency. Well, I think it's definitely gotta manage my like time and make sure I'm not burnt out from work and stuff, like making sure I have manage a good patient load for myself. Do you guys know these songs, by the way? This oh my god, this is from Prince of Egypt, I believe. I know these songs, man. Hello, hi Kimu. Oh my gosh. Old here? Same. Miracles when you believe where hope is frail, it's hard to kill. Who knows what miracles you can achieve when you believe, somehow you will. Okay, so I'm gonna be ending stream soon because I have to study tomorrow, but I wanted to say I'm probably going to be doing a Christmas karaoke stream, of course. The Annie Christmas stream. I don't know when I will be doing it, but I am hoping sometime after my exam I have my exam on the 12th, I believe. Let me check my calendar real quick. So I know, like, my streams, I feel like they're just always everywhere. Like, I'm always doing 5 million things on it. It's like I get bored of something and I move on to the next thing. I'm like, oh, I'm tired of studying. Time to do some art. Oh, I'm tired of art. Let's do some BPSR. I was like, oh my gosh, I need to make more focused streams maybe. Okay. So my exam's on the 12th. So I'm thinking like on the 13th of December because I'll be busy after that. Because those weeks, I'm gonna be starting a new rotation, as well as I'm gonna be away for a while until probably next year. So I'll try to like stream here and there in between. Mostly studying streams though, just because I need to really get serious business about my exam coming up. And yeah, so on the 13th, I'm planning on the Christmas karaoke stream, and it will be should I just do 2? Do I do 2 that day? I could do 2, but I don't know. My friend and I are planning to go eat on that day, so I'm like, if I do it in the morning, then like, I would have to leave at some point to go eat. But we haven't really planned a time to go eat, so I don't know. But I'm trying to decide between morning or night. I'm in the Pacific time zone in the U.S., so I'm considering doing the morning just because I know some people are from the other side of the world can tune in. Otherwise, it would be like their sleeping time when I usually stream, I think. So, Arpeku, what? It's a short, yeah. Oh my god. It's been like 2 hours and 20 minutes? What the hell? I did not know I had that much in me. Oh my god. I don't even know what was I even talking about for the last 2 hours? Excuse me. excuse me. I don't know. I don't know what happened. Time just flew by. You believe. Oh my gosh! And then when I stream, I'll have my new mic, guys. I'm gonna be so sad if you guys are like, Annie, I don't really hear a difference, and I'm gonna be like, well, I guess I'm returning that box right now because you don't hear a difference. So I really hope I can hear a difference when you guys can hear a difference and experience a difference in the quality. I think right now I can't. I don't know. I feel like I'm a little too loud sometimes here, and I can't tell because I don't actually monitor my audio. But I feel like in my recent VODs that I've been listening back to, yes, I have to watch my own VODs to fix things. Okay, guys, it's a little bit cringe, but I have to. I listen to my VODs to listen to the mic and to make sure it's okay. I feel like they've been kind of not peaking, but like they kind of get loud at some parts, you know. So not cringe. I think it's normal. It's very normal. It just to me, for some reason, I feel like cringe listening to myself. So that's why I say it's cringe. I don't know. You guys know the song? Oh my god, this song's so fun. It was on Just Dance, one of the Just Dances. I love dancing to it. It's so fun. I don't know what I'll say it anyway. Today is another day to find you shying away. It's like an OG everyone knows. Take on me, take on me, take me on, take on me, I'll be gone in a day or two. Needless. One of the best MVs out there, for real. Hi Moon, welcome in. How are you doing, Moon? Is everyone having a good evening or day or morning, whatever it is for you? Are you guys having a good day? What do you mean you see me? On me, take on me, take me on, take on me, I'll be gone in a day or two. Wow, that high note. Well, I am a soprano. Yeah, I am a soprano, so I can hit high notes. But when I go low, oh my gosh, I sound like a frog, guys. I'm like, ah. I sound like a frog. I don't sound good singing low. Oh my god. I try really, really hard to sound like an alto. Sometimes, like I do like a cappella, and then sometimes I have to sing alto because they have like enough sopranos, and then I'm just like, damn, I have to like deepen my voice and like really modulate my tone to have like this more alto sound to it. You know what I need to put for the next music session? I should do 2000s music. Oh my god, 2000s music is so good, guys. I love 2000s music. They're bops. I was watching like I don't know if you guys know Hilary Duff. Do you guys know Hilary Duff? Like, she was an icon back then. She was an icon back then, and then I used to like listen to her music a lot. And then she was talking about all her, I don't know if you guys watch like her videos and stuff, but like recently she did an interview and she was like reflecting back on her years and her music. And I honestly, you know how Disney stars usually they're like cringing and like they don't really want to talk about their like Disney time and whatnot. Like Hillary has like so much acceptance for her. Like she's like she has so much acceptance for her childhood and what she did on Lizzie McGuire, and then she's like not embarrassed at all by it. Like she's I don't know, she was just radiant doing that interview. I feel, guys, like I was just so, I don't know, I felt so happy for her for where she is and like what she's doing. I don't know if I like her song Mature. I don't know if you guys heard Mature, but like I thought she was just so graceful during that interview, and I don't know, I'm excited to see what she does. I think she's doing re-recordings of her old stuff. I'm not 100% sure. I feel like I heard that in the interview, but I'm excited to hear what she sounds like, you know, all these years later. In other words, darling, kiss me. Fill my heart with song, let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship and adore. Sometimes I feel like I should try to sing more songs that are like jazzy. True, in other words, I love you. I actually really like this Fly Me to the Moon from the Squid Game version. So I put it in like the karaoke's when I do sing it. But oh my god, I really love I love this backing track a lot. I don't know if I like this part with the saxophone too much. Maybe it's a little bit too much for me, but I really love the beginning where it's like, fly me to the moon, let me play. Fly me to the moon. You haven't heard music in a long time? Yeah, I haven't. Oh my gosh. I remember listening to like, why not take a crazy chance? Why not do a crazy dance? So why not? Or there's another one that's like, wake up on a Saturday night. I don't know. Oh my god. Or like come clean, like I'm coming clean. Oh my gosh. I feel a little nostalgic about our music now. Long for all I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, I love you. Okay, so anyways, now we're hitting like 11:30. I shall be ending stream. Let's raid out to someone. This song I actually don't know. Gotta listen to it more and see. But let's raid out. This is the raid message. If you're sub, this is the sub raid message. Yeah, of course. Thank you. Oh my gosh, thank you for all the new follows and And the raid from Bobukai, thank you so much. Thank you so much for the resubscribe from Weld and like the biddies from Gaspin. Oh my gosh, I appreciate so much. Oh, I do know the song. She's a maniac, maniac on the floor. Yeah, I do remember this. Never mind. I like always never recognize like the beginning stuff, and then I would recognize like the chorus. But then I would preface and say, oh, I don't know this song, but like I end up actually knowing it. I'm crazy. I need to be a little more patient about saying I don't know something, I guess. Have a good night, everyone. Have a good day. Whatever you're doing, stay happy, stay healthy. Who should we raid out to? Let's see. Let me see if anybody's on, first of all. Let's see. Maniac on the floor. Yo, I have to like call in tomorrow and maybe cancel my microphone order. Or hopefully they'll let me cancel it. I don't know. Yes, Moon. Yes. Yes. What, Moon? What? Okay, let me look this up. Let me see. Let's see. So, does anybody have raid recommendations? I know I've like I have Vanya here. But Vanya I've raided recently, so I want to raid someone new. I know I've raided Vanya like twice recently, so I want to spread it out a little bit. If anybody has recommendations on someone cool that they want to raid to. Yeah, Vanya's currently streaming. She's doing Valorant, it seems. Oh my gosh, should I do a Valorant stream sometime? My god, I haven't played Valorant in a hot minute. Actually, no, I just played it like a couple weeks ago. I remember, oh my god, I was freaking playing Valorant, and there was like, these freaking little kids who were arguing with each other, and then like, oh, it was so bad. Oh my god, that was such a horrible thing. Hi, Toya, welcome in. Thank you for the hydrate. Let me hydrate. We're about to raid out though, Toya. If you have any raid recommendations though, please send it over. I have Vanya here, but I raided Vanya twice already, so I'm just like, man, all good, just stopping by. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for the first time chat. Oh my god. I was like, how many times have I been in Toya's chat? Oh my god. That's first time? Nah. Well, you know, Twitch doesn't lie. Okay, actually, maybe they do. They lie a lot. Maybe I just lurk hydrated before. Oh yes, you did. I do remember that. Oh my gosh, wait. Did you guys see the freaking Twitch thing? They added like a 1,000 sub or something? 1,000 sub option? I know it's currently not. I think they took it out because people were like, what the hell? Because like creators can be like charged back for the subs or something. I don't know how that works, but oh man, they got so much heat for that. I don't even know why they even put that as an option. Man, that's crazy. It's like now, like times are hard, man, and they just like threw out this 1,000 sub thing, and I was like, that is actually super crazy that they did that. Anyways, no one has raid recommendations, really? No one at all? Oh man, you know what Twitch needs, guys? Better to donate directly to creators, really. That is true, actually. It's actually better to donate to creators because Twitch gets a cut from sub gifts. But the thing is, like, sub gifts do help, like, I don't know, because sub gifts do help in a sense of spreading your brand out. So I kind of feel like there's different uses of like different things for like how do you support your creators. Like they have their own thing, but Twitch takes like I think 50% of sub gifts. Which reminds me that I need to make new the most important thing about sub gifts, right, are emotes, guys. I need to freaking remake my emotes. I need to work on that, but I've been so busy I haven't been able to do that. Maybe I should do like study and art stream, but then I haven't even freaking finished making my profile picture, so I don't even know what to do with myself. Plushie bunny. Oh my gosh. Yeah, we should raid Plushie. Oh my gosh, Plushie's doing just chatting too. Oh my gosh, I missed her name. I missed her name on my list. Okay, yeah, let's do that. So, if anybody needs the raid message again, here's the raid message, sub raid. This is the raid message, and then Let's raid out to Plushie Bunny. Plushie. I believe Plushie plays more like Marvel Rivals. Actually, she plays a lot of games. She actually streams a lot, from what I know. She streams a lot, but let's go ahead and send us over there. I hope you guys all have a good night. Thank you again for all the support that you guys have, for being here and everything and just chatting. Oh my gosh, right before we get the ads. Bye, you guys. Bye, 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 bye. Have a good night. Have a good day. Stay healthy. Stay happy.